Great interview. Great guy.
Yeah, with Rich Williams. Yeah, and they're a great band, and they've done so much in their career.
And you know, the thing that's funny, too, is they're one of those bands, they've been around for a long time. They never had a lot of drama. There was no overdosing, no death, no, they didn't have a standout musician that you remember from the band. You know, you remember Slash from Guns N' Roses and Jimmy Page from Zeppelin. They didn't have any of that. But when I looked at their resume, it honestly floored me. 200 weeks combined on the Billboard Top 100 chart. I mean, they did a lot of really cool things.
Yeah, they sort of flew under the radar, but still got, so much accomplished.
Yeah, and they, Dust in the Wind is like a certified gold, even digital download. So they've got a lot of...
and they're still, pop reference all the time.
Yeah, like
with the Will Ferrell doing it, they're still in pop culture, being referenced all the time. So it's
Will
cool.
Ferrell's version is my favorite version.
I love that. I can't hear that song without thinking of Will Ferrell, singing it.
Yeah. I want to take a quick second before we go to a commercial break and talk about yesterday. Yesterday was a lot of fun, and it was a real honor to me. Fair Trade had another one of their reunions, their Cabin Fever concert.
Yeah, you were able to MC it. You were asked to MC.
Yeah, and it was really cool, and I was able to talk a little bit about the history of music in Buffalo and how 30 years ago music was different here. Buffalo was different, and 30 years ago, if you're under 30 and in the audience right now, you don't remember this part of Buffalo at all, but Buffalo at one time had commerce, had businesses, had people would move here from Pennsylvania to work at Bethlehem Steel and work at Ford, and Buffalo brought a lot of great musicians to the country and to the world. Rick James, Billy Sheehan, Corey Wells, Lucky Peterson, Tommy Tedesco. I mean, these are all...
And you can keep going, too.
You can keep going. Yeah, and at one point, honestly, if you went to the West Coast in, say, from 1970 actually to the beginning of the 80s, and you said that you were from Buffalo, if you were a musician from Buffalo, they knew that you were a decent musician.
Yeah.
So it was cool to see them guys. It was really cool to do that, and I can't wait. June 18th, they're doing another one.
Yeah, back at the Chicken Coop where they did the last one.
And that's going to be a Barrelhead reunion.
Yeah.
Which is going to be great. So, and Cock Robin, another local legendary band, is going to be there. Kenny Wilczek played with them yesterday, too, which was cool to see. Kenny from Fat Brat, and there was just a lot of fun.
They always put on a great show, and it's definitely worth the money and to go see them. I mean, it's like going to see a real concert, and they're all great guys. We've had them on the show. We're good friends with all of them.
Yeah, they're fantastic. I also would like to just take a second, and we're heading to commercial break, and I know I'm running late. I want to talk about this benefit for Mason Getchell. Mason is a young musician who really, really needs some help from all of us. He's got some medical bills that are mounting up. Saturday, March 5th, 3 to 9 p.m. at the Lake Erie Italian Club on 3200 South Park Avenue in lovely Lackawanna. There's going to be a benefit for Mason. Rich and Famous will be there. My band will be there with Dave Frost from Fair Trade. Mick Hayes, the mighty Mick Hayes, is going to be playing there.
Great performer.
And we're trying to raise some money to help them out with some medical bills. Mason's had some serious work done, and he's a musician. I mean...
Oh, go ahead.
No, that's right.
I was going to say, even if you can't make the show, I know there's a website. I should know it. I don't have it written down right now. That you can find the event on Facebook. It's Benefit for Mason Getchell. But there is a website where you can, if you just want to donate, you can just donate online. It goes right to the cause and stuff. So if you can't make it to that,
yeah, we'll make sure to get that on our Facebooks and get it on xshow.co.
Yeah.
So you can keep up with that. Going to take a short commercial break. When we come back, you're going to be talking to Mel Gibson.
Mel Gibson.
And then music news. Stick around, folks. Heard it on the X.